Hi there, I'm Ken Thompson, and this is a 2-minute training course on the Compete simulation. The simulation's basic idea is you are 6 competing coffee shops, can be other organizations, but in this example, coffee shops, you're competing in a shared market, but customers will only buy 1 cup of coffee. So if they buy from you, they won't buy from somebody else. So you're competing over market share. When the simulation starts, the facilitator will present the screen you see in front of you, and each team has to log in with their own mobile device. So a team can log in on a mobile phone or a tablet or a laptop computer. Each team has its own login. So I'm going to be Team D. So you key that URL into your browser. And if you key it in correctly, you'll see a screen that looks a little bit like this. Team D. So my first decision is, what is the price I'm going to sell my coffee at? And I'm going to sell my coffee at $1.75 a cup. So the simulation is working out who to give market share to and who to give the most. So obviously price is a factor. If you price low, you'll get more market share, but if you price too low, you won't make any money either. So you have a bit of a dilemma there. The second question is, what strategy should I pick? And you've got a choice of 4 strategies. They're classic strategies. I'm going to go for exceptional customer service. And the simulation will check 2 things. First of all, is your strategy differentiated? If everybody's got the same strategy, there's no differentiation. And secondly, is your strategy and your price consistent? Do they make sense together? So your third decision is management priorities. For an exceptional customer service strategy, what priorities would be appropriate? And for example, I'm going to concentrate on staff training and maybe a little bit about branding and identity. So this last third question is the execution problem. You might have a great strategy, but if you don't implement it well, then you're not going to get any benefit from it. Then the fourth decision is market development. Market development brings people to the market, but they won't necessarily buy your product. And if you initiate it, you'll get the cost of doing it, but everybody will get the benefit. I'm going to do some market development. I'm going to put in something around seating in a food court. So those are my decisions. Very, very simple. You put them in, you hit the submit button. You see below that it's been confirmed. So your team's decisions have been put in. So if we go right back to the simulation then, the facilitator then gives people time to make their decisions, and the facilitator then beams the decisions down. And see the little ticks? That means Team A, Team B, Team C, and Team D have all submitted decisions. They've all submitted them privately because you don't want people seeing your price, for example. They could undercut you. Only 4 teams playing, all looks good. Facilitator then hits the submit button, asks him to confirm, and you see the results immediately with a nice little sound effect. You see everybody's price. You see market share. For example, Team C got the biggest market share. You also then see revenue. Team C got the biggest market share revenue, followed by Team B. And then you see profit as well. The facilitator will then give you another view of this, which shows it all numerically. This view also shows stars where one team is in the lead. So Team C's got the best market share and the best sales, but Team B have got the best profit. Then down the bottom, each team has an insights row, and that tells you how they're doing. For example, if I look at Team C, I see they've got S illuminated for strategy, so their strategy was differentiated. They got E for execution, so they aligned their management priorities well with the strategy. They've got a price strategy boost as well, so their price and their strategies made sense together. And further into the game, they might also get a loyalty boost. So that's how easy it is to do it, and that's the first round of the sim completed.